What were your steps? And especially if there's any that the listener can follow, what were your steps in going from more of like a hobby project to more of like a business project?
Yeah, that's a great question, because in all honesty, what took me to kind of step into the making it a business and becoming an official podcast being monetized is the work. You've got to put in the work and treat it like a business. So before I was treating it like a hobby, like I was telling you, I was having fun and I was not consistent. I was probably doing one podcast a month. And actually, I just started seeing other because I didn't know any other podcasters. And then I started realizing there's a whole podcast world out there. I started joining Facebook groups and listening to their stories about how they got monetized. And I realized I'm 4 years in at that time. I'm 4 years in, and there's a podcaster that's getting monetized and they're only 1 year in. Like, that math started making me question myself. Like, what am I doing? How have I not monetized myself? Like, you're smarter than that, So I just started thinking to myself, like, okay, you're smart. You figured out podcasting by yourself. You figured out how to write a book by yourself. You figured out how to do all these things. You started from nothing and you figured it out and you made things happen. You could do this. So I decided to get a real co-host on with me, somebody who's solid, somebody who has a background with video and marketing. And that's when I brought January on. And I said, look, the goal now is to get our podcast monetized. And I said, I will work on all the graphics, the video, editing, all that stuff, if you can help me figure out how we can get monetized. And that's kind of how we double teamed it and got ourselves in a business state of monetization.
Can you continue to expound on that, like what she did and how you're monetizing it, to be helpful for a listener who's planning on going from hobby to professional?
Sure. Well, we were on the Anchor platform, so it's a free platform. And we realized we needed to, this is just us, we realized we wanted to change our platform to a platform that would provide more services, such as ads, marketing, monetization. So we ended up going to Buzzsprout. So we're on Buzzsprout now. We've been with them for 2 years. And it is a paid platform, so we pay to play. And what we got in return was pretty epic. And so we're still with them. We have other podcasters who put ads on our podcast. So we get, paid from that. There's different ways you can do it. They offer a subscriber service where you can get subscribers for certain episodes, like private episodes. There's different marketing strategies you can do. There's a whole Facebook group for it that you can learn from other podcasters. And the ball is really in your court. Like, as a podcaster for your show, what do you want to do? Who do you want to use? And how do you want to get paid? So there's different ways to do it. But the thing I think that's most important is, if you don't know how, join a Facebook group with other podcasters and network in there and talk to other podcasters, because really you'll probably learn more from them than you will from Google. I mean, you'll learn from Google and you'll learn from watching YouTube videos and you will learn from watching or listening to other podcasters' episodes. But when you actually talk to another podcaster, they are a goldmine of information.